Hello everyone. You can see here I have a pair of pruning shears that are quite stiff and have a slightly bent blade. The rust on the shears shows that they have passed their prime, which is a sign that the blade is dull. Today, I will turn an old, rusty, and almost useless pair of pruning shears into a sharp, shiny, and smooth tool like new. Perhaps many people have encountered the same problem. The scissors are too dull, cannot cut a small branch, are stiff when opening and closing. It's annoying, right? So today, I will make it simple step by step so that anyone can do it at home. Now I will begin disassembling the scissors. I use needle nose pliers to loosen and remove the nut that secures the pivot screw. Next, I remove the washer and the spring. Once the two blades are separated, a thick layer of rust covering the metal surface becomes clearly visible. All components are neatly arranged on a tray, ready for the upcoming cleaning process. I sprayed each part generously with WD-40. This helped soften the stubborn rust, making sanding easier and quicker. Using sandpaper, I began sanding each half of the scissors. As I sanded, the rust came off and revealed brighter metal. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. After finishing the sanding, I sprayed another light coat of WD-40 onto the blade and wiped the surface completely clean with a soft paper towel. Similarly, I will repeat the sanding and cleaning process on the other blade. This will completely remove the rust, prevent it from recurring, and help the blade regain its natural shine. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I also clean the spring, pin, and nut with WD-40. When finished, all small components are smooth and rust-free. To sharpen the scissors, I created a simple sharpening rod using the steel core from a used AA battery. With pliers, I carefully removed the outer metal casing and plastic wrapping of the battery. Then, I took the exposed cylindrical steel core and securely clamped it into the chuck of my cordless drill. Next, I used AA400 sandpaper, which is suitable for sharpening this dull blade. I wrapped the sandpaper around the shaft end of the electric drill and secured it with hot glue, creating a homemade grinding shaft. By making the grinding shaft like this, we get an even and stable grinding surface, which helps the blade sharpen much faster than by hand sharpening. I made sure the sandpaper was firmly fixed for a smooth grinding process. So my homemade sharpener is complete. Time to refresh my pruning shears. I turned on the drill to rotate the grinding shaft evenly and pressed the scissor blade against it. As the blade touched the sandpaper, the old metal layer wore away, leaving a sharp edge, even visible with a metallic shine. I sharpened slowly, at the correct angle of the blade to ensure even sharpness. When sharpened at the correct angle, the scissor blade will cut smoother and last longer, avoiding quick dulling. After sharpening, I applied some toothpaste to the AA battery-powered sharpening shaft for a final polish. The toothpaste contains very small abrasive particles that smooth the blades, reduce friction when cutting, and add a natural shine. I pressed each blade against the polishing shaft. After sharpening, I will clean the scissors blade thoroughly with paper. The result was obvious. The blades were shiny and smooth like new. I repeat the same process with the curved blade of the pruning shears. Now it was time to reassemble the entire scissors. I put the two blades back together and secured them securely with washers and tightened the nuts. I adjusted the spring tension so that the scissors opened and closed as smoothly as possible. I use a zip tie to thread through the handle pin of the pruning shears to create a lock for the shears. This helps protect the blades from environmental impacts. Remember the branch my pruners were struggling with at first? When I used them to cut the branch, the blades glided smoothly. The cut was clean, neat, and sharp. There was no feeling of snagging, jamming, or tearing like at first. This is the result of proper cleaning and proper sharpening. In just a few simple steps, we have completely restored a pair of scissors that seemed to be discarded. Repairing old tools yourself not only saves money, but also reduces waste and brings a great feeling of satisfaction when you see the results of your own work. If you have any questions or your own tips for restoring tools, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing DIY projects. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.